Hey, all you Zealots and Zerglings, it's time for another 3 versus 3 on Ulaan Deeps. I've spawned here in the very far southeast corner as the orange Zerg. Spawning up here at sort of the 3 o'clock position is my ally Contrarian, the yellow Protoss. And up here at sort of the 1 o'clock position we have Spartan as the purple Terran. Our opponents over here in the northwest corner of the map we have Fishtail as the blue Protoss, who is saying hello right there, and that's just great. Down here in the 9 o'clock position we have Hobo King as the teal Protoss, and finally down here at the bottom we have Chaoster as the red Protoss. Now I'm sure you've heard me say this many times before, Ulaan Deeps is a base where the only thirds are these two goals here in the north and the south, and usually whoever can control these areas pretty much wins the game. I mean, if you can hold one of these and deny the other one, or if you're even lucky enough to hold both of them, you're probably going to win. And we have Caster exploring out with his very first probe, going to be looking around, and looks like he's going to be heading up into Spartan's base first to see what he can see. He will see the supply depot finishing, and are we going to have a barracks going down after that? Oh no, he gave up. He said no, I don't want to see what's going down there. He is going to see the gateway coming down from the train and nothing else just now. What's he up to? He's going to be throwing down, he's going to throw out a gateway of his own, so we're not going to have to worry about any sort of cannon rush, but it looks like the train is just going to be sure. He's going to send that probe a little bit of a chase right there, and it looks like, oh, I'm already getting ready to get my first expansion, because this expansion is so nice to take. There's just this little choke right here, and you're going to be guarding this. Your allies might kind of swing down and guard this, you know, if they're not busy up to the north. So it's really not that bad an expansion to take. I mean, it's not as good as, say, this one, which is really far in the back. But it's pretty good. I like it. And it looks like I've decided to scout this game, and couldn't get up there, which tells me immediately that there is a wall off, and a little bit sooner, and I actually could have made it in there because he lifted that off. But I wanted to poke up there to see what was going on, and I do see the 3 supply depots. Did I see anything else? I did not see the barracks. I did see this Protoss here, and I did know that there was no forge on the way, and there's of course this core. And he's trying to do some sort of forge fast expand here, which is a good map and a good position for that. But he didn't prevent my drone from getting in there to scout, and I will see there's nothing going on here. I will see there is a cannon about to finish. Can my drone get out of there? Oh yeah, he's going to be fine. He's going to be just fine. If he'd thrown down that cannon first, he might have been able to deny me access. There's no way a drone's going to make it past that cannon. Not a chance. But instead, he's going to scout. He's going to see pretty much, he's going to see most everything. He's going to really know what the Terran's doing other than he's got a complete wall off. He's going to be throwing up a bunker there. A couple of barracks right now, so he's going to be pretty secure for a while. I don't think anyone's going to be breaking him down. We got Spartan getting down 2 more barracks because we can throw up that production tab right now, so you can all see whatever you want to see, whenever you want to see it. And we do have the warp gate research coming down here for Contrarian. Zergling speed is coming up for me, and it looks like my natural is complete, and I'm going to be start making those, probably making those queens. Yeah, I do have 1 queen on the way, and there's the second one just as I got the money for it, and the queens are on the way. A couple of lings. Can't really grab the watchtowers in this one. Well, actually, this guy can. It looks like Caster was going to try to grab that watchtower. Can't do it because it's blocked off by those rocks, and I would like to see that probe take that down, but no, he's going to actually see. He's going to see the time in Contrarian's expansion. He's going to know that he knows that's going on, but if he goes up here, I don't think he's going to make it out again. He's going to go up there, and the Zealot, the Zealot missed, but he got kind of caught up in there, and Zealot was able to help finish him off. So no further scouting. He's not gonna see. Well, there's not really much to see. Just a second gateway on the way. He would have seen the warp gate research. There's no crew boost on it though. Looks like he's got a little bit of energy here to spare. He might want to kind of work on that. And how's that forge fast expand going right here? Actually, not so well. That's pretty late for that expansion. So not really. So it's more like a forge eventual expand. And he's not even quite walled off yet. I wonder if he could have moved that core over to block that off, but no, not going to really have the economy going that he wants. And since he went forge first, he's not really going to have that much of an army either, so he's going to be out of it for just a little while. He's only got 1 production facility as well, so I mean, he could even throw down another gateway, I would think, at this point. But he's going to be content to sit here. Is he going to be getting that warp gate research started right away? It looks like he's going to try to wall off a couple of Zealots. They are not. Well, that one's on hold position. This one is not. You might want to worry about that. And no warp gate research is starting, so he's going to fall a little behind. He's going to throw down a couple of gateways, but no warp gate research. He's not going to get that first. It's only 50. There we go. Now he's finally going to start that, and he's going to chrono boost that out. But I mean, you could have saved some chrono boost since you just started that a bit earlier. What do we have going on here? It looks like we have a bit of an attack right here with some Marines, a Zealot, and some Stalkers. They're going to finish off my Lings. And it doesn't look like I got much going on right now, but they're going to move past me. They're going to move down here. Contrarian's got a couple of Stalkers. I don't think it's going to be quite enough against this number of Marines. He's going to micro back. Oh, he is going to lose a Stalker there, unfortunately. Zealot there is going to distract the Marines for a little bit. He's going to manage to get the Marines, and now he can just micro all day against him. The Stalker will be a little bit of a pain, but reinforcement will be just fine. Is he going to get another Stalker? Oh, a couple of Lings here on the back end, but there's another Stalker, but oh, gonna have to, oh, he already has Blink. Wow, an early Blink from Chaoster, but guess what? I have Zergling speed, and so you're going to have to run pretty fast, but I think he should be okay, unless he runs in the other direction. Oh, no, he does manage to Blink on the high ground, but oh, so close to losing both those Stalkers. 10 hit points each. He blinked at absolutely the last possible moment, because another volley from those Zerglings, and those Stalkers were dead. Absolutely dead. It looks like I've got Overlords perched above both watchtowers, which they're not going to be able to take the watchtowers, be able to see anyone moving around there, and seeing if anyone else tries to take them. Do have 1-1 on the way. We got some observers coming out for Contrarian plus level 1 ground attack, and that work. Oh, actually, that's Blink now. That's Blink here from our Forge Eventual Expand, who is still not got a lot of production going right here. He's got another gateway on the way, but he's building up a bit of money, and it doesn't seem to be it's going to do him much good if he's not careful. Looks like I am getting a bit of creep spread going here, although I need to get... Oh, looks like I did start a creep tumor there to kind of start spreading that, but ooh, I have an observer over my base. Don't like that. Macro hatch going down. Double upgrades on the way, which of course we already saw that. And oh, we got to push out. We got some Stalkers from Caster who's using that observer to blink into my base. I tell you, I don't like this. I do not like this at all. And oh, and I know exactly what's about to happen. Yep. Oh, and I'm going to lose that clean. And I don't really have enough Lings. Really, the thing to do is to split these Lings up on both the high and the low ground. Because what happens when I get down here? Back up to the top again. I don't really have enough Lings to split them up. Well, now I kind of do. But it looks like I have, my allies are responding. They're kind of responding in the wrong spot. And it looks like I'm an Overseer here, too. But I'm going to get another surround there. Those Stalkers are going to blink away, but now their Blink's on cooldown. That's going to be a bit of a problem because they're going to lose a lot, and they can't blink down there anymore. They're in big trouble. They need to blink away. Can they get away? Oh, that one doesn't make it. The Queen's going to take a few pot shots. Unfortunately, it was the Stalkers okay, but oh, they're still not going to make it because Lings are faster. You may blink fast, but Lings are faster. And I do have an Overseer here. I need to kind of swing him down here so we can take out that Observer. Actually, we have... Oh, Contrarian's got an observer there too, and oh, we can see it, we can see it. Go down, go down, go down. Oh, and it just gets out of range. I'm going to try to swing him over there to stop him. What we got going right here? Oh, we're just going to be taking that watchtower right now. And oh, he's going to drop some Marines on the high ground now, but we just cleared out those rocks, so probably not the best timing is we can just, yeah, the Zealots are like, oh, well, we'll just run up there, guys. Let's just run up there. So that was not very well timed, but here's some more Stalkers from Caster, but dude, oh, he's going to blink right into danger. Oh, he did not even see that coming. And what is he going to do? He can't blink down. I got my Lings just sitting there waiting for him. So a bit of a mistake right there. But what we got going here, Fishtail's got some Stalkers here and a proxy pylon. He could be moving in, but he doesn't have vision of high ground anymore, so he can't blink in. But he does, in fact, have blink. So what is he going to do with those? And that probe should be doing something useful. Maybe trying to take this gold even. That might not be a bad idea right there. Looks like I got 12 drones on the way. What is the income going out right now? Looks like I'm actually quite behind, that's very unusual. Oh, I'm also right because I did lose a lot when those Stalkers blinked down there, so I've got to rebuild that. But 2-2's on the way, Burrow's on the way. You're going to replace that Queen Infestation Pit on the way. And it looks like Fishtail's going to be taking this base now. And oh, a warp prism is gonna pick up some Stalkers, or is he just gonna try to warp into the main? Now this observer is gonna be able to see this coming, so hopefully we're not completely. It looks like that was Contrarian trying to take that. I thought that was Fishtail, but no, that was actually Contrarian. And now he's gonna try to blink into the main base, but it's gonna be a lot harder for you to. We got a lot more units to worry with this now. He's gonna try to warp in. What is he gonna be warping in to help out? Looks like he's going to be warping in DTs now. We do have the observer up here, though, so they are not going to be able to do all that much, although they will take out quite a few Lings before we can take care of those. And we got Stalkers from Caster and an Immortal, and the Stalkers from Contrarian are going to blink away, but we managed to take that off and try to scare away that warp prism. A lot of engagements going on here in the southern map. Here comes Hobo King with Marines and tanks. The siege mode is done. No upgrades there. No upgrades for the Marines either, but looks like they just have that observer in place, and it is going to be taking out my precious creep tumors, and my Overseer is going to be fine. absolutely fine. Oh, and now he's sieging up top here. What? Oh, now he's going to unsiege, which I don't quite get, because if you can get a little vision up there, he could have done a lot of damage to the stalker sitting here at the edge. It looks like Contrarian's going to send in the Zealots, but they're not getting a good position, but there's going to be a little bit of splash damage going on here. Oh, the Lings pretty much cannon fodder right now, just trying to draw some fire from the cannon. Hurt the Marines, and that was going to be a blink back here, but here comes some more Lings. We got a Colossus now for Contrarian. If he can get in position to shoot those tanks, which might be a good idea, because the Lings are pretty much fodder right now. They'll take care of the Marines if he can take care of the tanks. And it looks like he is going to lose the Colossus. We got some reinforcing Zealots, but a lot of Stalkers coming here from Caster. The tanks have been taken out. I didn't even see what got those. Those are my Lings. It must have been. And here come the Marines for Spartan. They got +1 attack on those Marines, and that's a lot of Marines. Some Marauders in the back. Let's get those Marauders shooting it. Oh, the Medevacs. Got to pull those Medevacs back. There's nothing there for them to heal anymore. They can't heal Stalkers. And it looks like now, no, Contrarian's going to try to take this base again. Yeah, that's all his stuff. And oh, there's one Marine there being a little bit of a pest. So it looks like we've taken the first gold. The other one is as of yet uncontested, although there is a Marine here from Hobo King just to spot when that's taken. But they gotta forget out spotting when it's taken and consider actually taking it. What just died here? Something just died there, I thought, but it's gone now, so we don't have to worry about it. And we've now established a position on the south. Contrarian is trying to get that Colossus Protection. The Thermal Lance upgrade is just about to complete. +3 attack on the way and +2 armor, which means this Colossus is going to be doing a ton of damage. They are doing 19 damage times 2, times however many units they can actually hit with their beams. And it looks like I have Hive Tech on the way. What do we got for our opponents? We got Colossus coming out here for Caster, who's also got Double Forge on the way, because he currently has no upgrades. He's definitely going to need that, because he's going to be decidedly behind our upgrades. And I don't know if he's going to be able to catch back up right now. This cannon's going to finish, but it's probably not going to get more than 1 or 2 shots off. But it's gonna throw down some force fields, which is going to be a little bit of a pain, I suppose, on those Colossi can stomp on those. And I'm going to swing my Lings around to the back to try to take on the tank and the Colossi. The Colossi are going to try to run up to the high ground. Lings are taking a lot of damage, but the Colossi are going to be able to step back and pretty much clean those up. And Contrarian's going to lose a lot of Stalkers here. Contrarian can get his Colossi in position, shoot their Colossi, but nope, they are going to try to retreat to the back of their base. And we're going to force them back, so we still have this Contrarians to start establishing it. They didn't kill any of those probes, so we're doing pretty good right now. 3 upgrades just started by me, and the Adrenal Gland upgrade, so those Lings are going to be vicious little killers. And he has the double 4-star, so you got the 1-1 on the way, still producing Colossus, and it looks like in the meantime, Fishtail has decided to take this base up in the north. I think that is very smart. You need to take this as soon as possible, because once people have big enough armies to take it on, or just a handful of 2-2 Lings, so what are you going to do? There's a couple of cannons coming. It looks like they probably will finish. I'm not sure what that Overlord's doing, and those Lings have got to hurry. Oh, no, I'm going to try to throw down some creep there, but looks like the cannons will finish and get off a couple of shots, but one of them did not finish. That one must have got, did that get a shot off? I'm sure it did, but I didn't really see it. And this base is going to be no more. He did not get it established in time. The Nexus is going to go down. The Overlord's dropping creep, so that means none of them can expand here until they deal with this. But Archon's coming for Fishtail, which, oh, the Lings do not like that Archon, so it looks like this creep's not going to last very long, but it's still going to slow them down from re-expanding there again, though, so they're going to have to wait for this to recede. Not a lot there, so it'll probably recede pretty quickly. But they're definitely going to have to try to retake that base. Ultraless Cavern on the way with those 3-3 upgrades. That'll be absolutely brutal. And we got a Templar Archives coming here for Contrarian. Probably to get those out his own Archons, because he does like his Archons quite a bit, I must say. Not usually much for Storm, although he has it. And oh, where are they going? What on earth are they doing walking right into Spartan's tanks that are pretty much guarding this whole wall right here? He doesn't want to get blunk into. Blunk? Is that the right term? Blinked? But Hobo King's going to be using his tanks to take this Watchtower. I really don't think Siege tanks should be able to take the Watchtower in Siege mode. I cannot take this Watchtower with burrowed units. They should not be able to take the Watchtower with Siege tanks in a Siege mode. It's bad enough the DTs can just sit there all day and no one has to be the wiser. It looks like we did have an engagement right here. It looks like Caster got his Colossi really in a bad position. He's trying to micro them around, doing as best as he can, but I think it might get away with a quick blink forward from Contrarian. I think it's going to be enough to... Oh, just got out of range. If the Colossi have been able to spot that, I think he might have been able to get the shot. But he's going to blink in there. There's 2 Stalkers. 1 shot and they're gone, so why not? I mean, Colossi are expensive, and it looks like we now have Fishtail down here on the south side of the map, but they're going to be hitting right here in this... a little bit of a tough spot here. A lot of cannons and a lot of Zealots from Contrarian, which aren't going to be so great against the Archons, but with the Colossi and Stalkers backing them up, I think they'll be okay. They're leaving their base in the north a bit of exposed, but there's no counterattack presently heading up there. They're trying to focus everything down here, and it looks like it is just getting destroyed. Did not have a chance. This is probably not their best engagement. I think they can attack in this direction with all these tanks pretty much preventing that, and Spartan's just going to send a small squadron over here to pretty much take this out. What are they going to do about it? Absolutely nothing. It looks like the aggression is on. We've decided to take the offensive here. A couple of siege tanks here, but looks like that's going to be enough. They know they do not have a foothold in this game, so Chaos Star is going to depart from the game. And I don't really have a lot of lings right now. I only have 88, and a lot of that's got to be pros, but they're good for hopping in the probe line. And well, with that crackling upgrade, they're going to destroy those. And Hobo King realizes that there's nothing more they can do. And there goes Fishtail with the GG. So I hope you enjoyed this game, and have a day.